Let's get into the phone line, shall we? Let's get... Who else is there here now? We've got Keno. I think he's an Arsenal fan. Keno, welcome to the show, mate. Who's bigger, Chelsea or Arsenal?
Well, you know what I'm going to say. But before I say who is bigger, let's get to the fact. We are talking about history. And history doesn't come overnight. History takes a period of time. And that period of time that you use, that's what make your club what it is.
30 years. Let's do 30 years then. Let's do 30 years, Keno.
Before 30 years.
We can't do 30 years because 30 years didn't build Arsenal. 30 years didn't build Chelsea. So we have to look, but we have to go back and see where you start your club.
Okay, all right then. Where do you want to start then? Where do you want to start from?
No, it's not a matter of where I'm going to start from, but what I'm saying to you, we are talking about the last 15 years, Chelsea being successful because of Abramovich, or because of how he decided to run the club. He will sack a manager today and hire one tomorrow and sack him the next day and pay him off. If that money wasn't there, they couldn't do that. And that's what built their success. We have to talk about the money because
Are you jealous?
Is a denominator in this thing.
Are you jealous, Keno? Are you jealous of their success?
As a football fan, I would say yes. I would like my club. Everybody wants their club to win stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that. So, yes, of course I'm jealous of their success. Of course I'm jealous because our owner don't dip in their pocket and spend the money. Because if our owner did half doing what Abramovich is doing for Chelsea, we wouldn't have in this argument right now. We wouldn't. But what I'm saying here, Chelsea go ahead and they sack Jose Mourinho, pay him off this big one, and they put in Di Matteo. He go ahead and win the Champions League. At the time, I think there was 6 in the league. So Liverpool win the Champions League.
Yeah.
And there was 7th in the league. They take out Everton. So what we're saying here, over a period of time, you have to build that structure for your club to make your club be a big club. And you can't take the last 15 years and put it on top of Arsenal, put Chelsea on top of Arsenal. It doesn't add up.
Keno, I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah, fair enough. You made some good points there. Okay,
top
now
man.
you want to talk about history, all right? So where are we starting then this argument from? Shall we start it right back in the 1930s? We could go all the way back there if you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, all right. If you want to go the last 30 years, put it this way. We're going to go the last 30 years. So we're going to talk about what Arsenal do and what Chelsea do for the last 30 years. Yes, Chelsea win what? 5 Premier League, I believe,
6.
in the last 30 years?
Yeah.
6. Okay. Arsenal win 3, yeah? Or 4?
4, yeah.
4. Okay.
Without the investment, without the money.
Sorry, 5.
Without the money. But what we're looking at now, look what Arsenal Wenger do with Arsenal in the Premier League. He changed the Premier League to what it is right now. Single-handed. Wenger done that. Look what we've done, unbeaten. So all the money Chelsea have, yes, they go ahead and they win the Champions League. Yes, they beat us in the Europa League. But you have to look at what Arsenal has been doing to make Arsenal the type of club they are right now. Because Wenger, as much as though he didn't win the Champions League with Arsenal, he went to the final,
didn't win anything in Europe. He didn't win anything in Europe. Didn't even win Europa League.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He got beaten by everybody could say at the time, 2006, Barcelona was the best team ever.
Yeah.
So it's not a shame to lose to Barcelona there, but yes, we lose. But what I'm saying, look what Wenger have done to Arsenal and with the Premier League. And he actually helped to put Arsenal on the map. No,
sorry, Keno, Arsenal were already on the map.
Well,
you're talking about history. Arsenal were already on the map before Arsene Wenger.
That's what I'm saying. He helped put us...
The modern Arsenal.
Yeah, the modern. So what we're saying here, take away Chelsea money. Yeah. Who is Chelsea? That's what you need to know. Who is Chelsea?
Could have been Aston Villa, could have been West Ham, wherever he decided to put his money.
Even worse.
Yeah, but boys, what you're doing is you're going if, buts and maybes. It's fact. He is at Chelsea, and they have won Champions Leagues, they've won Europa Leagues, they've won Cup Winners' Cups, they've won Super Cups.
But before...
You haven't.
Before he's money...
And 5 league titles in the last 30 years compared to your 4, which is more than you, and they've done 11... domestic trophies in the last 30 years compared to your 9. They're winning more stuff than you are.
But you're talking about, and you agreed, history and tradition does make a big club.
Yeah, so now you're dining out on. You're dining out on success in the 1930s because nothing happened after that. Nothing happened.
So Arsene Wenger didn't win doubles?
George Graham. You're bringing it now into the last 30 years. That's what you're doing.
No, I'm talking about history, tradition. Yes. So it's not just the recent history. It is the longer term history as well.
The longer term history. Your history is the 1930s.
No, so Arsenal
that is it.
No,
that is it.
No, it isn't.
Before George Graham, George Graham, it's the 1930s.
So what about the double in 70-71 and the Fairs Cup in 69? So that doesn't count.
Whoa, hang on a minute. Why are you bringing First Cup into it? They weren't in the argument 5 minutes ago.
No, it's a European trophy.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. It was not in your original argument.
No.
Why are you bringing it in now?
No, I'm talking about, you said Arsenal had nothing before after the 30s. In 69, 70, 71, when Arsenal won the double, that success, they won FA Cups in...
Hang on a minute.
In the 70s.
Chelsea have won leagues in the 1950s. Sure. Come on, man.
But Chelsea had a
They've all had bits of success, as you have.
Chelsea had a longer period of time where they weren't even in the equation. They were getting relegated. Chelsea were getting relegated. Arsenal had never ever been relegated in their 1886 Arsenal. They bought themselves out of it once. We won't talk about that, to be fair. But
Why?
They've never been relegated ever.
The Sports Bar with Andy Goldstein and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday night from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.